There are things broke people do every single day that keep them broke. And the worst part, most of them have no idea they're doing it. These aren't just bad luck or low income. These are habits, patterns, mental loops that run on autopilot and silently drain your bank account month after month after month. I'm Cody, and today I'm going to expose the 7 money habits that keep poor people poor. And if you recognize yourself in even one of these, don't feel bad. Feel grateful. Because once you see the pattern, you can break it. Habit number 1, spending money to look rich instead of being rich. This is the habit that destroys more people than any other. You buy the designer shoes. You lease the car you can't afford. You go to the expensive restaurant because your coworker posted it on Instagram. And for what? For a moment, a photo, a feeling that disappears by Tuesday. Meanwhile, actual wealthy people, they drive normal cars. They wear plain clothes. They don't care what you think because they're too busy building wealth quietly. A study found that the average millionaire drives a car that's at least 4 years old. They don't flex, they stack. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. If you look rich, you probably aren't. And if you are rich, you probably don't look like it. Every dollar you spend trying to impress someone is a dollar that could be working for you. Stop performing wealth. Start building it. Habit number 2, relying on one income source. This is how most people are trained. Go to school, get a degree, get a job, live off that paycheck. One job, one paycheck, one source of income. And that single source controls your entire life. If your boss is in a bad mood, your rent is at risk. If the company downsizes, your entire financial life collapses. Meanwhile, the average millionaire has not 1, not 2, but 7 sources of income. 7. They have their salary, a side business, rental income, dividends, interest, royalties, and capital gains. You don't need all 7 tomorrow. But if you only have 1, you're standing on a one-legged chair. And it's only a matter of time before it tips over. Start today. Pick one extra income stream. Freelance your skill. Sell something online. Start a small side project. Even $50 a month from a second source changes your psychology. It proves to your brain that money can come from more than one place. And that realization changes everything. Habit number 3, never learning about money. Here's something that should make you angry. You spent 12 to 16 years in school. You learned algebra, chemistry, history of ancient civilizations, but nobody, not one teacher, sat you down and said, here's how money works. Here's how taxes work. Here's what a credit score is. Here's how to invest. You were sent into the adult world completely financially illiterate, and then society blames you for being broke. That's not an accident. The system benefits from your ignorance. Banks make money when you don't understand interest rates. Credit card companies profit when you don't read the fine print. The less you know, the more they earn. But here's the good news. You can fix this in 30 minutes a day. Read one book, watch one video, listen to one podcast. Start with The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, or The Richest Man in Babylon, or just keep watching this channel. The point is this: financial education is not optional, it's survival. The rich teach their kids about money at the dinner table. If nobody taught you, teach yourself, starting now. Habit number 4, buying liabilities and calling them assets. This one is tricky because most people get it completely wrong. They buy a brand new car and say, I'm building assets. They buy a big house with a massive mortgage and say, that's my biggest investment. But let me ask you this. Does your car put money in your pocket every month, or does it take money out? Insurance, gas, maintenance, depreciation. Your car costs you money every single month. That's not an asset. That's a liability. A real asset is something that puts money into your pocket. Rental property that earns rent. Stocks that pay dividends. A business that generates revenue. An online course that sells while you sleep. Poor people buy things that lose value. Rich people buy things that make money. Before you buy anything, ask yourself this one question. Will this put money in my pocket or take money out? If it takes money out, it's a liability, no matter what anyone else calls it. Habit number 5, saving money but never investing it. I know. You've been told your whole life, save your money. And saving is better than spending everything. But here's the problem. Saving alone will make you poorer over time. If your savings account pays 1% interest and inflation is running at 3%, your money is losing 2% of its value every single year. That $100 you save today, in 10 years, it has the buying power of about $82. You didn't grow your money, you watched it slowly die. Investing is what makes money grow. A simple index fund averaging 10% return turns $200 a month into over $400,000 in 30 years. The same money in a savings account? $72,000. Rich people don't just save, they save and invest. They make their money work for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while they sleep. Move your money from the savings account to an investment account. You don't need to be an expert. Just start with an index fund and let time do the heavy lifting. Habit number 6, surrounding yourself with broke people. This one is uncomfortable, but it's real. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your 5 closest friends are all broke, complaining about money, blowing their paychecks every weekend, making fun of people who invest, guess what? You're going to do the same. Not because you're weak, because humans are wired to mirror the people around them. It's called social conformity. Your brain literally adjusts your behavior to match your group. If everyone around you thinks investing is a scam, your brain starts believing it too. If everyone around you leases cars they can't afford, that starts to feel normal. But flip it around. If you start spending time with people who talk about building wealth, who read finance books, who invest, who think long term, your brain adjusts to that. You start seeing opportunities instead of obstacles. I'm not saying dump all your friends. I'm saying be intentional about who influences your money mindset. Follow finance creators. Join online communities about investing. Listen to podcasts about wealth building. Your environment shapes your behavior. Change the environment, change your finances. Habit number 7, waiting for the perfect moment to start. This is the silent killer. I'll start investing when I make more money. I'll start a business after I get more experience. I'll start saving when things calm down. But here's the thing. Things never calm down. There is no perfect moment. There never was, and there never will be. The perfect moment is a myth your brain invented to keep you comfortable. Every day you wait, you lose compound interest. Every month you delay, you fall further behind. Someone who starts investing $100 a month at age 25 will have over $600,000 by age 65. Someone who starts the same amount at age 35 will have about $230,000. Same contribution, same return. But the person who started 10 years earlier has almost 3 times more money. That's not skill, that's not luck, that's just starting sooner. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Start messy, start scared, start confused. Just start. Let's recap. 7 habits that keep poor people poor. 1. Spending to look rich instead of being rich. 2. Relying on only one income source. 3. Never learning about money. 4. Buying liabilities instead of assets. 5. Saving without investing. 6. Surrounding yourself with broke people. 7. Waiting for the perfect moment. Here's the reality. None of these habits are permanent. Every single one of them can be broken. It doesn't matter where you started, it matters what you do next. The fact that you watched this entire video means you're already different. Most people scroll past. Most people don't care. But you stayed. And that tells me something about you. You're ready to change. If this video opened your eyes to even one habit you need to break, hit that subscribe button. I'm Cody, and every week I break down the psychology behind money so you can stop making the mistakes that keep most people poor. Comment below, which habit hit you the hardest? I read every single one. See you in the next video.